Hey there, welcome back to Love Them Knives. We're always up to something around here, and I've been playing with this one for a little while. I was kind of fascinated by this design, and this is called the Kyre, uh, Kyre. And I guess this is the logo for TK knives. It says Kyre right here. Made in China by Kizer. This is their Vanguard series knife. I don't know if it says Vanguard on here, on the box anywhere, really necessarily. Black G10. Can you read upside down? Okay. Yeah. I think this comes in a green G10 as well, which is really cool. But I wasn't getting picky because I got this from a buddy who got it from a dealer or distributor somewhere, and it was a special price or something. And I said, I'm jumping on it because I was just fascinated by the design. And I, didn't have the bucks to buy, and it wasn't available in the Bladesmith series where it's titanium frame lock. And I believe this is VG10 steel. Maybe it'll tell us. Yeah, it is VG10. And there's the model number and everything. 4484A1. Maybe the A2 is the green. Yeah. Nice liner lock. And you can see the stainless liner on the top, under this top scale here. And it's skeletonized. So you got the liner, metal liner below, metal liner above that's skeletonized for weight savings. And it's fairly light. This feels pretty light here. But this is a flipper knife, and it feels like it's got bearings, and I think it does, but I haven't had it apart, and I don't want to take it apart because there ain't nothing wrong with it. So it came good right out of the box. It's centered up really good, and there's no blade play or lock rock or anything with this. But it swings really free. It opens. Really good. Positive feel to it. The detent's not real strong, which is kind of makes it to where you can gravity flip it if you want. But it's fairly light overall, so yeah, swings free. Really good. So can you open it with your thumb? Well, I'd hope so. And that's part of the good thing about the detent not being too hard, because you might want to flick it open with your fingers. Even though you got the flipper tab and you got jimping on top of here. So push button is almost really the preferable way. See that? I mean, you can light switch it if you want, but actually the push button works better. And I guess that's why the jimping's on top, huh? What do you think? Yeah, I think so. So this TK Knives is the design. This is their design. They're out of the Czech Republic. Oh, does it say something here? Yeah, I guess I had forgotten. There you go. And can you read that? Yeah. Czech Republic. There you go. So they put that on the pocket clip. It's not real obvious, but it's there. It's not too loud, but it didn't billboard the knife up this way either. You got their logo and the kind of the model number blade steel, and then you got their little etched, logo and the name of the knife, the model name of the knife. This peels right off. There's just plastic that sticks onto the blade. Made in China. Yes, it is. Got a lot of jimping up and down the top of this blade. This would be a good slicer. It's like a real high hollow grind or flat grind. Blade HQ's got them, if you are interested. Kyre, liner lock. This is the black satin, 80 bucks. I don't know. You tell me. 80's not an incredible amount of money to pay for a really good You know, liner lock knife, VG10 steel, bearings, great action, and a nice design too. Not quite 8 inches long, 7.875, about 3.4 inch blade, VG10 drop point hollow grind. And you can see the others, 4.5 inch handle length. And then it talks about the knife in general, build quality, materials, that kind of thing. And you can get this knife in the, in the Bladesmith series, but, it's a lot more expensive. But I've seen it, and it looks good. Actually, it does look good. It's a great design. I think I've crapped this blade up. I mean, you look at this blade, it's like, what have you been doing with this? It's something. It's always something. No matter what I do, I always get something on it. Does that look better? Okay. Back to talking about this knife. Liner lock. Liner disengages really well. So let's look at the lockup here. Pretty good and heavy, like 35-40%. Like I said, jimping on top of the flipper tab makes it a push button. Let's check this out. Well, really, I mean, that's 3.5 inch blade to me. So 90 millimeters, something like that, and 7 3/4 overall. So it's not a tiny knife, but it's under 8 inches. And 19.5, somewhere between 19.5 and 20 centimeters. What about the blade stock? It's VG10. Over 3 millimeters. So there you go, 1/8 inch, 0.124. And how about this? How about thickness? Yeah, about 1/2 inch, 0.46. So it's fairly slender. It's under 11. I mean, it's under 12 millimeters, 11.68. So it's fairly slender this way. Big open design, easy to clean. Get this out of the way. Makes it tough to see through. You got 2 screws on the pocket clip. That's good. Can you flip it the other way? Looks like you can, doesn't it? So you can go right and left hand. Right there. Bring it back this way. That'll work. No hot spots with this pocket clip, so it lays low, but it's got enough gap to get, over the lip of the pocket. I mean, the pivot's nothing fancy, but it's machined. It's clean. You got the sculpting on the G10 scale, so you got lots of traction. Lots of traction here. As far as, yeah, you got the flipper tab. Typical for a flipper, right? Got this contact patch here, and some that don't quite make it. But that's okay. Lots of opening options on here, right? Because you can use the flipper tab to push button or light switch if you want. And then, of course, flick it out this way or flick it out that way. So however you want to do that. And, of course, like we said, gravity flip. Which it's a little tougher to gravity flip because it's so light. Yeah, I mean, it does. It feels light. There's not a lot of mass coming off that blade either. Oh, well, let's throw it on the scale. 4.1, so it's over 4 ounces. It's pretty light. 116 grams. Yeah, pretty light. Nice, easy carry. 3.5 inch blade. There you go, right in your EDC sweet spot, right? So you got the Mannix, and it looks like a brother from another mother. They're about the same size. Really are. VG10, BD1 steel on the Mannix, so, You might have your personal preferences, but VG10, pretty good steel. Yeah, pretty much the same blade stock thickness. Maybe a little bit favors this one as being a little thicker, but wow, that's really, really close. And they're both fairly slender, you know, height-wise here. So, yeah. There you go. And this, you know, I don't know about pricing. I think these are close to $100. So, you know, this one's not far off either in that regard. But this is a flipper with bearings, so nice G10. Very grippy. Feels good in the hand, really. I mean, it's kind of an unusual, like this curved handle, but yeah, it feels good. I mean, well, these guys at TK Knives, they know what they're doing. They're really good, and a lot of people like their custom knives too. So, you know, hey, there you go. Reverse grip's good too. Yeah, it's easy to disengage, easy to flip, easy to flick. Will it cut a piece of paper? Oh, we don't want to go. Do we want to go down that? You know how OLTK is for paper cutting. He ain't too good at it. He ain't too good at it at all. But this one makes me look like a pro. Yes, it does. So, hey. There we go. Another one bites the dust. Cutting trees down one page at a time. Yeah, I like it. It's light. Feels good in the hand. This would be a great little EDC carry, you know? A user knife. Definitely. Man, the action on this is really good. You ought to try this. Wow. That's good. That's pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive right there. Wow. And, you know, made it for right or left hand carry. So there you go. Tip up. It's a good little rig right here. Yes, it is. So you get this. You get the box. And in here, if you want me to go through this rigmarole, you can see that, well, in the box, which we can never seem to open. Oops, what did I just do there? Get it from this side. Come on, there you go. I was just going to show you. Yeah, it comes with a microfiber cloth. You know, everything's got to be difficult. I swear to God, everything's got to be difficult. Oh, and this has the little, well, that was under there. In any case, never mind. So comes in the, you know, fitted in this little case, and then you get the paperwork and you get the microfiber cloth. And yeah, there you go. Not bad though. At least you get the microfiber cloth. Nice satin finish on the blade. Sharp, ergonomic, light, easy to carry, not too big, definitely not too small. Great action. Hey, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. I like this knife. I can do that. I could carry that. I mean, that'd be really nice little user knife to carry. Put it in your EDC rotation with things like your Mannix. Give it a break. Take care, my friends. Hey, subscribe if you'd like. It'll always keep you up on the new videos coming out from our channel. Also, giveaways for subscribers only. And table sales, they come and they go. But when they go up, it's always good to be the first on the spot for any of the really, really good deals. And there's always really good deals on table sales. Take care, my friends. You know what we do on this channel. Yes, we do. We love them knives, so stay sharp.